Now, DJ Khaled, this whole God's Dead campaign, like I already did a video on it. On he, what God is he talking about? That's besides the point, because he sit here now and talk about God did, God did, God did, God did, right? And one, I don't remember seeing you in no churches or nothing, or being a holy guy like you Kanye West or something. So the thing that God did for you, Khaled, is God has blessed you, brother. He had blessed you by putting a lot of talented brothers from the hood uh, around you. So when you sitting around now and I look at you and you talking about God did, brother, you are I don't other people may look at you as say you one of the best producers. I don't look at you as the best producer. That the joint you just did with Shine is garbage. Shine switched up a few lyrics and y'all flipped the Bad Boys beat, or you used the same one. I don't even know if you sampled the original one or the Puffy version or whatever it is, but that's trash, brother. You know, like Shine can't even create. Like, you mean to tell me y'all coming out with a song that he did of his own? Like he remixing his own shit? I can see if a young reggae artist or a young artist is paying homage to him, like he's flipping his own lyrics because he ain't got it in him to create. He ain't got it in him. We know he ain't got it in him. He been on 20 years now. He's not done an album since the Gangland album. And if music was his thing, he would have never stopped. And he gonna come back doing one of his old songs and flipping the lyrics and giving praise to a nigga that he talked trash about 8 years of his 10 years in his bid. Now he giving Puff props and praise and oh boy. I just don't know how y'all do all this fakeness. I really just don't know how y'all do all this fakeness. I understand y'all want to be in a circle and y'all want to be rich and you know you got to kiss a little ass here and there, or y'all got to kiss a little ass here and there. I just don't understand it, man. I just really don't understand it, man. Whatever Puff be having on dudes, he Jedi mind tricked the ish out of dudes. So getting back to Khaled, let me stay on Khaled for a minute, pause, because I was going to get into something else before I got into it. But now that I'm here, let me continue. Khaled, you are not a Dr. Dre. You did not break and make artists. You didn't make a Snoop Dogg. You didn't make a Dog Pound. You didn't make a Lady of Rage. You didn't make a Jewel. You didn't make an Easy E. You didn't make an NWA as a producer. A JJ Fad, a World Class Wrecking Crew, a DOC, a Eminem, like a 50 Cent. You have not made nobody as a producer. Dr. Dre can say that he has put out artists and worked with artists from their conception, like Easy E, who could not rap, and taught him how to go in the booth and say stuff in a certain way and made him a star. You've done that with one artist, Ace Hood, that nobody knew, and you made somebody. And I don't know the story of Miami because he could have been hot already on his own. But you can't be out here talking about we the best. Nah, you had help from the best. That should be what it is. I had help from the best. You're not a Jermaine Dupri, Khaled. You didn't conceptualize and write songs and go in the studio and create a crisscross. You know, even though Jermaine was a big ass biter, he bit everything. You know, this nigga, oh, he's such a biter. Crisscross was an imitation of Snoop and Naughty by Nature. Uh, the Brat, he created her and made her a star, even though she was a knockoff Snoop Dogg. You know, they had G Funk, she was funkified. Like Jermaine Dupri is the biggest biter in the world. You know what I'm saying? He always talk his trash about New York. Like he was so goddamn Atlanta when he first came out. Like he was so gun ho Atlanta, right? But let me give y'all a reminder. Y'all remember Chris Cross first album, Jump, totally crossed out. See, Jermaine Dupri was out here frauding, trying. Them niggas wasn't talking about Atlanta. No, they wasn't. They wasn't talking about, oh, we from Atlanta, like the Dungeon Family or somebody like that. Nah, them niggas was out here capping to get fans, acting like where they was from. Pow. Oh, okay. Because you know the Atlanta Braves was out back then, right? And the Atlanta Hawks was out, right? Y'all do know those Dominique Dawkins, the Atlanta Braves, they was in existence. Here go Jermaine Dupri dropping his first album with his first group. And what clothes did they wear? Who is he trying to fake people out to make them think they from where, y'all? Go ahead and say it. But niggas act like they hate New York so much, right? Niggas act like they hate New York so much, right? Why would you dress them niggas up acting like they from New York? To make it look like from where? They from the Mecca, huh? The birth of hip hop, huh? And then now it's F New York. Oh, now it's Atlanta, where I'm from. Oh, now it's College Park. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. But we're not going, we're gonna let them live on that. Just a little history for y'all to see, you know, just wanted y'all to just know, you know, Niggas be acting like, they hate New York. But New York is like what got Jermaine Dupri on. Remember when he was running around with Houdini being a dancer and the freaks come out in night video? You seen him dancing, little ugly dude with the jerry curls. But then they hate New York once they get on. I understand it. I understand it. I understand it. But that's a whole nother story. We're gonna keep it moving though. But Khaled, you are not even a Jermaine Dupri. Even though Jermaine Dupri bit Escape was total, you know, um Jermaine had a knockoff of everything. Puff started doing the remixes. Jermaine started doing the remixes. He signed Mace, whatever. But let's stay on track here. You know what I'm saying? Let's not let Khaled throw us off. Let's stay on track. Khaled, you are not a DJ premier. You're not even a premier. You didn't make Gangstar, Group Home, uh, J. Rue the Damager. Like you have not grabbed people out of the mud and made them stars and made them successful the way that you be bragging, talking about you the best. No, you worked with the best. You worked with the best. Everybody that's on your compilation albums were already platinum artists. Tell me who wasn't. Because Trick Daddy did. Did Trick Daddy go platinum before he got on your albums? Trick Daddy did. I know you say God did, but Trick Daddy did. Was Ross platinum before he started rocking on your albums? Ross did. Was Wayne platinum before he ever got on your albums? Wayne did. Justin Bieber did. Chris Brown did. All these people were platinum artists. Lil Baby did. You got him after you only started rocking with him after he was popular. So you're not a Dr. Dre. You didn't create no artist. You're not a Jermaine Dupri. You're not even a Puff Daddy. You didn't make a Craig Mack and Biggie. Help with Jodeci, Mary J. Blige in their early stages. You didn't create Total, Carl Thomas, 112, Making the Band. Had the Locks before Rough Riders. These are producers, and Puff ain't even a producer as far as sit down and make beats. He's the same type of producer you are. Jermaine Dupri is a real producer too. Dre is a real producer too. Those is producer beat makers. You and Puff is just y'all producers. Y'all not beat makers. Y'all don't make the music. Y'all don't sit there and physically do it. Y'all more of y'all like orchestrators. Y'all work at the orchestra. Y'all the niggas with the little stick. And everybody else is blood, sweat, and tears in the orchestra playing them instruments. Y'all the niggas up there. Yeah. So you're not a showbiz. You're not a Diamond D. You're not a Buck Wild. You're not even a primo. Not Primo, P Rock or Large Pro. Like you haven't produced nothing from scratch outside of Ace Hood. And ain't no telling who really probably produced Ace Hood. But the way you brag as if you wasn't on steroids. Like you got 10 platinum artists on your album. If one of them did every goddamn song, they still got 1 million fans. So if you take 10 of them, you shouldn't lose. If you take all the hottest artists and you put them on a album and give everybody their own song or mix them and match them up together like you always do, the same shit, your songs sound the same. Drake is garbage.